Sabertrio is doing so many things right. They're arguably one of the best new lightsaber manufacturers out there. They have very high quality hilts, attractive designs, very good prices, lots of reports of good customer service, and just general responsiveness to customers and fans. So all of those are great, and seems like they're doing many of these things better than some of the established lightsaber companies. I won't name any names, but you get the idea. There's one problem though, and that's the fact that they don't have a US distribution center. So maybe they're thinking about this. They're a very new company. Who knows? It's certainly easier to run things kind of locally, but by doing that, they're going to be missing out on quite a bit of business from a variety of US buyers. And that's simply because there's some people that are uncomfortable with purchasing things internationally. So they're uncomfortable with the whole process. And they also possibly don't like the shipping speed. They may think things are more likely to be lost along the way, whether that's true or not. There's a perception of that. But yeah, realistically, something from Malaysia is going to take a few weeks probably to reach the US, where if that same thing were shipped from the US, could reach you in a few days. So the shipping speed is lower. In addition, your shipment could be delayed in customs. Now, that doesn't happen all that much, but that's just a risk you take whenever you purchase anything internationally. So especially when you're ordering something for the holidays, it's very time sensitive. A lot of people could be concerned about shipping delays, the item being lost, item being delayed in customs, all those type of things. In addition to that kind of unease about international shipping, the international shipping also is quite expensive. So I purchased the hilt without the blade from Sabertrio, and it cost $25 to ship it to me. The saber by itself costs $62, so that's pretty steep increase in my bottom line to have that $25 international shipping charge. If I had purchased this with the blade, it would have cost $40 to ship it to me. And by contrast, if I had ordered something like this from the US, if it were the hilt only, that could ship for like $5 to $10 to just about anywhere within the US. And if it were with the blade, it could still be maybe $10 or $15. That depends on many variables. But the point is, it's quite a bit cheaper than $25 for the hilt only from Malaysia, or $40 for the hilt with the blade. So those are two very big barriers that Sabertrio is encountering right now, and they may not really care or need to care about this that much at this point, because the demand for their sabers right now is through the roof. It's so strong, so I'm sure they're mainly focused on just shipping out the sabers as they sell them, and a lot of them seem to be selling like hotcakes. This saber model in particular is already sold out, or it's out of stock. So anyway, if you do plan on purchasing from them, as an American buyer, I say, first of all, don't be afraid of the international shipping process. It's very good, and Sabertrio, there are a lot of reports that they have good customer service with regards to shipping and everything else. But you do have the shipping speed issue, so if you want to purchase their sabers in time for the holidays or for the movie release, you want to get that done now. It may even be too late, because I know they've said that some of their sabers are being delayed a few weeks just because they can't keep up with the demand. They can't make them fast enough, essentially. So these are just some of my thoughts. I don't think it's kind of one of their priorities right now to add a U.S. distribution channel, but maybe in the future they'll want to do that, because I think that will open them up to many more opportunities of selling their sabers. But right now, they're selling so well, they probably don't need to worry about that.